So what's the difference between MMA and a street fight without any weapons? So the difference is slim, but it's at about 10%, I would say. There's a couple fouls in MMA which you cannot do. You cannot attack the eyes. You cannot attack the groin. You cannot insert your fingers into any kind of orifice. You may not bite. You may not scratch. You may not bend single fingers. You have to grab at least 3 of them. There's no attacking on the back of the head. There's no 12 to 6 elbow. There's no spiking. There's no spitting. There's no shouting. There's no insulting your opponent. There's no grabbing of the fence. I think those are the major. There's no repeated hits to the kidneys. I think, and did I say that you may not grab the cloth? So those are the most important fouls in MMA. And on a street fight, you have to consider those. You have to consider. You can break fingers. You can attack the eyes. You can bite. And the other guy can try to bite you, can try to bend your fingers, etc., can try to attack the back of your head. Oh, 3-point rule. You cannot kick, stomp, or knee somebody who's touching the floor with more than 2 points. If you're standing on your feet, you're safe. You can be kicked and you're not safe. But if you're on your knee, or if one hand is on the floor, that's 3 points. The other guy cannot kick you anymore, cannot knee you anymore, cannot stomp you. And so on the street fight, that is maybe 5 to 10% in power level difference if you are completely trained in MMA, or if you are completely trained in MMA plus all the things that are solely for street fighting and self-defense. Most of the guys who train only self-defense, they lack the basic education in MMA fighting, in complete fighting. They just have like some swings and maybe some rude illegal techniques, and that's it. So they will never match the power of an actual MMA fighter. But yeah, if you would take a complete MMA fighter, pro MMA fighter, and teach them also the illegal techniques that are purely for street fighting, like spiking, etc., hitting the back of the head and all that mean stuff, he would be maybe 5 to 10% stronger, which doesn't sound like much, but it's a decisive difference. It's maybe 2 weight classes of difference in power level.